فرد قائم ربط ملت سے ہے تنہا کچھ نہیں. It speaks of our brotherhood, of our friendship, of our fraternity. And you know, Muhammad Iqbal, Allama Iqbal, was so popular here in Turkey. You have his, metaphorically, he's been buried in Konya. I have seen myself space over there for his grave. And Iqbal, in his verses spoke great length about the strength of Turkish people. And he says about his teacher, from Turkey, Maulana Room. He respects him like his mentor, his teacher. And he says, Fard qaim rabte millat se hai tanha kuch nahi. An individual, his existence is through communal contacts, through community, not as an individual, through interaction, through unity, of course, through interaction with society, through intermingling with families in an area. Individual is nothing. Fard qaim rabte millat se hai. Rabte millat is a Turkish word, through context of the society. Fard qaim rabte millat se hai tanha kuch nahi. Alone he's nothing, he's just an individual. Mauj hai darya mein, bairune darya kuch nahi. When you see, frightening waves in the river or in a sea, you get scared because they are mighty waves. But when that wave reaches the shore, it's nothing. It's just water. In the middle of the river, because of that, many waves collecting together, it can smash, anything. And, you see mighty force. Oh, this is a wave coming. Let's get away. Ships, they get afraid. They get away because they can't face those waves. So that is a force of unity, of brotherhood, of friendship, of fraternity. Individuals don't matter. Societies matter. Nations matter. That's what Iqbal has said. Fard qaim rabte millat se hai, tanha kuch nahi. Mauj hai darya mein, bairune darya kuch nahi. And then I'll conclude with another, verse of Iqbal. And that's, I think, the core message here for this meeting. And he says, तमन्ना आबरू की है अगर गुलजार हस्ती में. तमन्ना आबरू की है अगर गुलजार हस्ती में. Now he is addressing Iqbal to Muslims generally and to human beings. Muslims specifically and human beings generally. Ke, O Muslim or a human being, if you want to live in this garden, world's garden with prestige and honor and integrity, if you desire to have honor and prestige amongst community of nations or in societies, tamanna abru ki hai agar gulzar-e hasti, the garden of the world, that you want to live with dignity like Turks are living in this great country under President Tayyip Erdogan's leadership in Pakistan, our founder, Qaid-e-Azam, Muhammad Ali Jinnah. If you want to live with integrity, with honor and dignity in this garden of the world, then what should you do? What should you do? This is very important. Tamanna abru ki hai agar gulzar-e hasti mein, to kaanton mein ulajh kar zindagi basar karne ki khoo kar le. Then live like a flower. A flower is never produced without thorns. Flower has to go through that process of thorny, birth, full of thorns, and then a flower blooms and blossoms. Without that, it is not possible. So Iqbal says that if you want to live in this garden of the world with dignity and honor, then you have to follow that process of a flower, which is full of thorns. Without that, you will not get a respectable space and living and existence in this cruel world. And the next is even more important. तमन्ना आबरू की है अगर गुलजार हस्ती में तो कांटों में उलझ कर जिंदगी करने की खू कर ले और नहीं ये शान खुददारी चमन से तोड़ कर तुझको. And now Iqbal is addressing Muslim Ummah, whether they are Turks or Pakistanis or any other Muslim living in any part of the world. And this he had said 90 years ago, 80 years ago. And he says, and this is very important, नहीं ये शान खुददारी चमन से तोड़ कर तुझको, O Muslim. And now he's comparing Muslim with that flower. O Muslim, this is not the reason Allah had sent you in this world, to be like that flower. Now this is very important. नहीं ये शान खुददारी चमन से तोड़ कर तुझको, that Muslim, that a flower is plucked from the garden by people. Some of them make them a garland, some of them put in their cap. Is that the reason you came to this world? No. You came to this world to lead this world through hard work, through untiring efforts, through honesty of purpose, through sweat and blood, and make your own world. नहीं ये शान खुददारी चमन से तोड़ कर तुझको कोई दस्तार में रख ले. That Muslim, like a flower, you are plucked and somebody puts you in your cap according to their will, and somebody makes a garland out of you. That was not your destiny, your fate. You had come to this world to lead this world, like Ottomans ruled the world, like Qaid-e-Azam Muhammad al-Jinnah carved out a country out of India. It was not easy. It is the only example in the contemporary history that through leadership, through hard work, through honesty of purpose, that Pakistan was carved out of India. My brothers and sisters, I won't say anything more than that. I think this is a great lesson we have to follow in letter and spirit. Thank you very much. Pakistan, Turkey, Kardesh, God bless you. Thank you very much.
वज़ीर-ए-आज़म